think it would be fun if he got to team up with a Cody Rhodes again, or a Rey Mysterio. How about an interaction or even a match with The Miz? There's a lot of ways that you can go about this. Who he works with at Mania, only who knows, right? People will always the sameness in his WrestleMania opponent will be the same with his retirement opponent. No one will agree with everyone, right? There will be different opinions. Some people will say that they made a mistake with his WrestleMania opponent. Some will say that they got it right. Some will say they got it wrong with his retirement opponent. Some will say they got it wrong, right? Right and wrong. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's different. Y'all got different preferences, just like I do. So you have to temper your expectations when it comes to this John Cena retirement tour. Am I excited for it? Of course. He's one of the best ever, right? He's maybe not the best in-ring psychologist or the best in-ring worker, but it's John freaking Cena, right? He helped this company. Think about if we didn't have John Cena during the late 20, or let me back up a step. Think about if we didn't have John Cena from the mid to late 2000s. Think if we didn't have John Cena from the early 2010s. Like, they relied on this guy. He was the workhorse. He was the guy that would go out there, whether he was sick or injured, and he would go out there and work. He would make the towns, he'd make the media appearances, he did it all. He put WWE on his back, and he carried them to the point where Vince McMahon made it status quo. We will not rely on a number one guy going forward. Now, they tried to do that with Roman Reigns, and it ultimately paid off. But in all reality, I think his ideology behind we're going to put the brand over a name, I think that failed because it went from Cena, then it went to Roman, now it's on Cody. So it's like, I don't believe that, and obviously Vince is out anyways, but I digress. John Cena is such a huge, important, legacy building type name in the history of world wrestling entertainment, whether owned by a McMahon or owned by TKO. John Cena's ability to promote the brand, to be the right spokesperson for the brand, being able to be a guy that has even said, look, once I retire, I am not going anywhere. I'm going to be part of the WWE family. I'm going to continue to be an ambassador. He's already signed a non-talent agreement with the company. Heck, they own his name and they get royalties off of every single thing that he does. They own the guy's name. That's insane, but they own the guy's name. So when it comes to John Cena and his allegiance and his alliance and his loyalty to WWE, do not get it twisted. He is WWE to the core. He has WWE flowing through his veins. And whether he's an in-ring performer or an ambassador or part of the board of directors perhaps one day, John Cena, he is a WWE guy. And they are going to give him the respect that he had earned and deserves on his retirement tour. Now it's just plug and play. Who does he work with and when does the match happen? Sit back, relax. John Cena's retirement tour is coming your way.